Hello again, folks, and welcome to Let's Play Eternal Eyes. I had actually put this one up for a vote, and you guys had decided Eternal Eyes instead of Mega Man Legends and Medieval. So I'm just curious, as all. Believe I have no real things I need to change. I've not played this game in like 15 years at minimum, so let's see how this goes. Is the seal weakening? Vorles, what have you done? Why? Why are you looking at me? That's not what I'd expect from the hero of the War of the Goddess. The resurrection of Luna, is that what you want? What do you intend to do, then? Why can't someone like you discard the desire for power? Desire for power, eh? That is something Balzar, the hero, would never understand. If what you do is going to bring darkness and destruction to the world, I desire no knowledge of it. Kill you. No. So this is the Soul Reaper. Nice scent of blood. Lord Vorles, now we can resurrect the goddess. No, there's still something. This ring. It must be the ring of domination forged by the Red-Eyed tribe. Was this to the deity's oracle? Everything is happening according to the goddess's words. The goddess came to me in my dream whispering, "Let's renew history." You alone, Vorles, are our new master. Well, let us leave that for now. Let us see what the power of this ring does for a start. And let the vermin of Gross understand that it is already too late to take action. Balzar died, did he? Just as I thought, Vorles has been bewitched by the goddess of destruction. If we leave things like this, it will be like the War of the Goddess all over again. We have to do something before it is too late. In the name of the king, King Vorlus, before he resurrects the goddess. Come, have you? I'll show you fools the power of our goddess Luna. What's that light? Darg! Ha! Now nothing can stop me. Slow pan over to the next scene. Chapter 1. Setting out. I remember in my youth I used to actually just skip all these cutscenes. So this is one hell of a re-experience. Oh lord, it starts. Just as I thought, this definitely must be this cave. Come on, let's go. What? This is the place we always used to come when we were kids. I should have never relied on your information. Are you saying that my information's wrong? Judging from past experiences, unfortunately there is less than a 17% chance that the mushrooms grow here. Great, another skeptic. Calm down. Even if it is less than 17% chance, it's still worth a try. Especially as it's an important ingredient in a fast-acting health potion. It's a chance the greatest chemist in Gross shouldn't miss. I do have a great interest in it myself, in fact, since I've never actually seen the real thing. A treasure chest. What's in it? What's in it? I don't know what it is, so open it up. Make sure it's safe first. Oh no, stop. No. Phew. Elena, you fool. Think before you do things. You could have us killed. But I wanted to open it. So what's in it? Marbles. Lots of them too. Hang on. There's one which is different from the rest. No. You're right. This one's shining really brightly. But I wonder. Brings back old memories. Hey Mouse, do you recognize that stone? No, not to my knowledge. But the more I look at it, the more mysterious it seems. Luke, how about a word of apology? What are you talking about? What do you mean, what am I talking about? Don't you feel at all sorry for doubting my information? Ah, shut up. Eh? I heard something in the shop. Come on, let's go. You alright, Elena? What on earth happened? Actually, I think it might have been my fault. I was fiddling around with the stone and suddenly there was an explosion. And we discovered this passage. Dots. Are we gonna see what's down there? I mean, apparently we are, mister. I'm just gonna charge into a tunnel. There's a map here. It seems to be a treasure map of the time from the ancient rulers of this continent. You're sure? It's hard to tell, but I'm quite sure it's written in our archaic language. I don't understand the grammar, but you can see it's very old just by looking at the paper. Ancient treasure. Look here, there's a mark around where the goon docks are. A real treasure hunt. Right then. Tomorrow the adventure starts. Leave the preparations to us. Sure. But who would have known that there was a chamber here in the house? What was it for? Ancient puppet stuff. And finally, we're able to explore after a whole nearly 7 minutes of whatnottery. Oh boy, this is going to be weird to get into. So, circle goes into the menu. You can see your status. It's a tactics game, so it's very tactically based stuff. And oh, good gods, you can actually quick travel through the places. I love this part. Means I never actually have to walk on the map. Let's see, triangle is the running button, which is a little weird. Got lots of things. I bet you do. And I don't think I have any weaponry whatsoever. Which sucks, because I like weapons. Let me double check that really quick. Again, it's been forever since I've even picked up this game. Strangely enough, you don't actually get to do any of the preparation stuff at this point. You actually have to do so before you go into your adventures. So yeah, that's the general store. They have a general amount of stuff. There's the pub, where you can gather information, I presume. What's up? Wine for lunch is something else. Yep, lots of information from that guy. Talk to me, part lady. Now, children shouldn't be playing around here. Oh yeah, this is one of those stories where it's, oh man, the teenagers are gonna save the day. Hey, you kid there, kids shouldn't be wandering around the pub in the daytime. You won't grow up a decent man. Go and play outside. Go on, get out. Kids these days are too weak. They have no idea how to play or use things properly. Well, I'll teach you. First, how to use a sword. This is the orthodox weapon. You can only use it in close combat. Its attacking power is great. Second, how to use a spear. It has a longer reach. It reaches one block beyond the adjacent block. You can attack an enemy who is not directly adjacent to you. Third, how to use a bow. This is a long-distance weapon. In battle, it can attack an enemy or a distant block. It is no good for attacking an adjacent block, though. Well, that's about it. Try them out and learn how to use them. Well, at least that tells you about the variety. Are you serious? Can I just? I can't. Really, guy? Sir. If you're gonna leave the pub, please leave the pub. You are blocking the way. It's a good game, I swear. He's not moving. Come on. Dude. Do I need to restart or something? Oh my god, he's moved. Okay. Jesus. I was worried he was going to be there for like 5 whole minutes. Why are you redetecting my goddamn... Anyways. So let's move to the mayor's house. I'm sure he's got something important to say, right? He's the mayor after all. Look at this house. Nice and big. General store sells a lot of different things from time to time. If you feel like it, why don't you go? God damn it. Okay. I'll fix. It's thanks to the King of Gross that our village is so peaceful. You better not forget that. He is the hero who led us to victory in the War of the Goddess. We shouldn't forget this. There's a lot of things we shouldn't forget in this game, isn't there? This probably is. I'm essentially playing this blind all over again. Let's check out the private house. It's a residency. Mom told me not to go out of the village. Well, she's a smart woman. It's a real problem when the children don't listen to what I say. I'd imagine. Can I steal some of your stuff? Got like herbs or whatnot? Something I can... No? Okay. Strangely, yeah, you have to use the move option outside of the house. And I don't know if there's any actual reason to the area outside of the houses, except for just more NPCs. I'm feeling like there's a more lively world around you. That guy wants me to take him on the next adventure, which I refuse. That's clearly blocked off. Hello, what do we even got around here? Nothing. So why don't we exit the town and we'll go on to the Goondocks. I know I could have probably bought a sword, but I did test out the game some, make sure everything was all good and copacetic. And I think I'll get one in the Goondocks here. I think. According to this map, there's a building straight ahead. Come on then. Necessary. Wow, it is actually feeling more and more like the Goonies. Abandoned house by the seaside. This is the one. This one. Looks rather haunted. What do you mean? Walking corpses, headless zombies, something like that. Please, Elena. But that's only the kind of things they tell kids, right? Newsflash! You are kids! Come on, you're not scared, are you? What is it with kids? Look, I'll go and check for you. Stay there. Nicole, not on your own. It's dangerous. Come back. You two wait. And they just kind of blunder into the house, leaving poor old Luke by himself. So, yeah, like I said, this is where you would equip your equipment if you had stuff to equip. You see your status. I am a human being. That's the kind of thing that totally humans people would say. You can look at your different things. There's a thing that says mapping on equipment down here. That's a little bit of oh, that's right. Items. Rice balls. That's a little bit of a spoilery thing. Dang new game for spoiling the premise. I might also cut out any of these times where I need to save, because okay, it's not that long, but still it was the preparation time that was So no, let's go into this manor. Should be able to. Yeah, should be able to. Bada-bubble. Oh my god. Goose and little Kirby Jigglypuff wannabes. I can't see anybody any longer. My sister and others are always like this. Wow, it's a monster. Can I go by myself? Top-notch translation. Localization, whichever. There is a difference between the two. Anyways, now we're actually in combat, as it were. The music not all too great. In fact, I'm going to turn that down a little bit in my headset. But yeah, this is a tactic style based game. Can look around, look at the enemy stats, look directly at their status and be all like, ooh, this is a moose coup. And you can see the spells that they cast. Now, there are some spells that are going to say, same effect as hammer. This is the hammer spell. So, yeah. Keep that in mind. That said, I suppose I would want to charge on forward and stab that guy. I can only move so far though, so let's try to move over here. I don't know if there's any actual benefits to staying up further than someone else. And now he's casting the spells. That didn't hurt too bad. I probably should have bought a sword though. These guys have some weird AI, by the way. Maybe it's just the beginning of the game kind of stuff, but it's weird AI. So I can step on over to him and give him a piece of my fist. Yeah. Should have bought that sword. And that's pretty much how this game plays out. Really quickly, like I say sarcastically. These guys will just kind of mosey around, smack at you. I don't think enemies gain. Again, this is a very Final Fantasy Tactics style sort of game, but I don't think they actually go leveling up your opponents as well, unless they don't do that just for this one tutorial fight. I don't want to get myself pinned in the corner. Yeah. And I also don't remember whether or not you actually gain levels mid-combat. Oh, he's casting another spell. Lovely. I should probably heal with a rice ball. Rice cake. Whichever. Yeah, probably should. Actually, no. Unless this criticals. Yeah, I'm just gonna punch this other one so I don't, like, waste the healing. Punch. I see if I had missed, that'd have sucked. Ah, this is exactly what I wanted. I need to gather that the next round. Great. I just hope that this little pink puffball doesn't steal it before me. Ha! So now I have to choose whether I want to heal myself, punch the box, or punch a pink puffball. I should heal. Pretty much all actions take up singular action, but you can move pretty much right afterwards in a turn. So I want to stay right here because I don't want him to put too much effort in trying to get the thing. And he's not. He's going to try to blast me with more spells. Can't wait till you run out of magic, you punk. Oh, that guy's getting closer. That's no bueno. Alright. Now I want to seal whatever's in this box. It might be a rice ball. I'm hoping it's not a rice ball. It's a rice ball. Okay. I'm taking 2 turns worth of damage for a rice ball. Dang it. All to hell. Wonder whether or not I should... Actually, how much MP does he have? He does not have enough to cast another spell. So I should rice ball myself. Just in case. Who knows? Maybe those gooey guys are going to be able to, I don't know, cast some sort of spell to make me die faster. Should really start attacking this guy. This was actually one of the problems I have with tactics games whenever I play them. I prioritize healing myself over actually doing anything worth a damn. Probably a poor way to put it, but still. Come on. Wonder when it is I level up. Does it show? Nah, I think it's kind of like tactics where every time you gain 100 experience points, you gain a level. These guys aren't casting spells at me. Do they have spells? I should check those guys out. This is a Dolos. They have exactly 1 spell. Range of 4. Throws a small stone from above. I'm assuming that cost is the CS, power is the PW, range is the 4. Effect, I gotta remind myself that I had downloaded a PDF file of the... No, not move. A PDF file of the thing. The manual. Words, things, stuff. One more turn, and that's gonna be a dead little puffball. Moose goose. Maybe it's supposed to be some sort of reference to like a combination of mouse and moose. I don't know. I do know that I don't want this guy running away. And punch him in the butt. Nice. 28 XP. Level up. Now, I think... Yes, when you level up in combat, you automatically heal up to max. Which is fantastic. Oh, now he's doing the casting of... No, he's just attacking. Kinda surprised that guy didn't try to go for the box. Alright, I want this box. Tunic. Defensive stuff. Awesome. I don't think I can swap out stuff in combat. I think you actually have to wait until the mid scenes where you're trying to do stuff in order to equip that stuff. Or I could be wrong. I might have to just alter that stuff in the items menu. Items? No. Yeah, it looks like it's just something you have to change before the mission. Well, let's go punch ourselves a pile of dirt. Yeah, take that, dirt. 2 experience. Man, getting more from the Musku. Muskos? Why are they not casting spells at me? Now, much like most tactics games, you cannot attack diagonally. So let's move here. That's something I'm going to mess up on constantly. Boom. Ah, there we go. 10 experience. Now, unlike Dungeons and Dragons Tactics, you will pick up items once the mission is done. But I usually find that the longer that they remain on the battlefield, the more chance that enemies can destroy those items. Oh, there we go. Wooden sword. I'm totally set for the next time I have combat, which will most indefinitely be the next episode. Yeah. All right, Luke with your cool hands that do the punching. I've never seen Cool Hand Luke. Don't ask me what the hell that was even referring to. Ba ba ba. And it's gonna punch. Do damage. I think there will be a little bit of grinding too in this game. More or less in order to just power up your units and whatnot. Much like, again, most tactics games. Yep. Unlike Dungeons and Dragons Tactics, you pick up items after the combat's done. Congratulations! I don't know what shows you how much bonus XP or bonus mica you get. I think it's the speed with which that you finish up combat. So if I had gotten a sword, I could have gotten so much more experience and money from that. Were you alright, Luke? Thanks for leaving without me. Dude, story of my life. Blame it on Nicole. Forget it. Anyways, look what I found over here. This is the sunken treasure of One-Eye Willie. It's an old battleship from the last war. Imperial class by the looks of it. Imperial, which means treasure! There's bound to be treasure! Well, perhaps. We'll find out. Come on, let's go up and have a look. Because that's bound to be safe. Hey, looks like we can get in from here. Right, let's go in. Necessary. A skeleton. Probably a man who died in battle. Hang on. That's strange. He's wearing very new-looking clothing. Just don't worry about it. The plain fact that there's a warship here is strange enough. Look, another glowing stone. You're right. The color's not quite the same, but it sure is the same kind of the one we found before. What's this? A letter. A letter? Read it to us. My dearest children, Helena and Luke. Huh? I remember. This is Dad's handwriting. Dad died in the War of the Goddess, didn't he? The skeleton, then. Is it Dad? You two are here reading this. It means that the world is about to be enveloped in the flames of war. That is so, it also means that you will have to fight against darkness. I cannot tell you anything about who is behind it. Even to mention his name would be to warn him of your presence. First you must gain the power to be able to fight him. Find the ring of destruction and use the magical puppet. The rest is ineligible. The darkness. I don't get a word of it. Let's just go home. I think that may be a good idea. Do you not see some of the money? Take something with you besides just the jewels. Man, guys are the crappiest adventurers. Call of the Wind. Already on to chapter 2. Heh. It's going to be a quick let's play. No, it's really not. So if I hurl the stone at this doll, something's gonna happen? Oh my flipping god. Hey folks, Gamer Darius here. So, my emulator crashed, and it's a good thing that I had saved just before going into the house, because that's infuriating. So anyways, I'm gonna go back through this whole section, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Take care. Cheers.